During my high school senior year or shortly after that, before I went to service, I had a bank account at the Pleasant Plains Bank, and so that's when I first started in the middle 40s.
My grandfather was here first. He had a farm here in Salisbury Township, and that's where my mom and dad lived on the Brandt family farm, and that's where I was born. I was married just across the street from here where the St. John's Lutheran Church was, and my husband's buried at the cemetery here in Pleasant Plains, and that's where I'll be buried. So you can see I haven't strayed too far. We started our business here in the area in 1953, and so consequently, this is where we did our business here in Pleasant Plains. We went to the grocery store here. I'd bring my grandfather to the barber shop here, and we did our banking here. So this was the center of activities as I was growing up. Because I guess I was here probably every day, and it meant a lot to be able to come in here and knew that you'd be taken care of right away. Because in the early days, when you deposit a check, you had this little deposit book, and every check that you deposit was written down in that book. So I was here quite often in the early days, and so it was very, very important to have this local service.
I started at the State Bank of Ashland, which is 5 miles west of here, in 1969, and was there for 7 years. And I was the fourth man in a four-man bank, they called it. I was the assistant cashier, and got the opportunity to come to Pleasant Plains in 1976 as vice president. A small town bank had trouble. It became natural for us to do the face-to-face transactions. The electronic side was a challenge. It was very expensive, it was very technically oriented, and it was regulatory burden was high. A small town bank couldn't afford the specialization that it required, as well as the electronic equipment and such. Pleasant Plains State Bank chose to go with INB for a number of reasons, but we felt they were the best for us, the best fit. We knew the people. We had worked with them for decades in this corresponding bank arrangement, and many of those same people went with the new INB. The new INB was community-oriented, locally owned, decisions local, and there really was no other viable option that we liked.
We participate in a lot of school events, sporting events. We participate in the Honor Society dinner. We donate money to the community club for the food pantry, and we also have the angel tree at Christmas time. I feel like I'm from Pleasant Plains. I've been out here over 20 years. It's a small community. I know all my customers. They know me. They feel comfortable when they come in. I know them all by name. My tellers know them all by name. So I like that feeling.